Okay, good morning. I actually got up, basically got out of bed wanting to play and record this morning, so why not? This is game 100 on the schedule of the Mike Owens Quick Play Pro Hockey Redemption League, and I've decided for this one actually because again, the schedule is I'm going to start doing this actually for projects from now on. It's really kind of a pick and choose as I go. Here, this way I can make sure the teams play the appropriate number of home and away games against one another. And for this one here, what I have and why this matchup is intriguing to me is because I have two teams here that are both knocking on the door trying to get into the playoffs. Right now, technically, both are not in the playoffs, but that is because Boston has a game in hand on them. And these teams have already met one another twice so far in this campaign, and they are 1-1. Chicago won the first game 6-2. The Los Angeles Kings won the second game by a score of 4-3. And Chicago was on the road for both of those games, so this is going to be the first one here, not at the Great Western Forum, but rather at Chicago Stadium, I think it was called then. So anyway, without further ado, chances for the Blackhawks will be arrived with a roll of 26-56, and with these teams collectively adding up to 58, that means I'm looking at 11-31 here for a scoring chance for either side. So getting right into things, we are here off the top of the 23. We're going to have a chance right away, 2 minutes in. Time's being kept actually just off camera here. So just past the 2-minute mark of the first period. With that chance for the 51, that'll be the Chicago Blackhawks. And with a 7, they don't actually score on it. We keep going. Let's see here, 43. So 2 more off the clock this time, no chance. With a 44, once again, we're going to pass another pair of minutes without a chance. And 21, so actually we're going to remain here in minute 6 with another scoring chance. That scoring chance with a 66 will go the Kings' way. With a 3 and a 3, the Kings are unable to score on it either. 55, so we advance to minute 9 here. Still scoreless game in the opening period. 25, so 25, that's going to put us up to minute 12 with a scoring chance. This time with a 41, it'll be the Blackhawks' chance. And with a 3 and a 2, the Hawks are going to score here first, just past 12 minutes in. So 1-0 Chicago before I actually move that one over. Actually, I like that video that I made where I rolled for the goal scorer first. So 3:22, it's going to be Steve Larmer getting the goal. Larmer, who's actually been quiet of late, so he's back. He's off the schneid, I guess I could say. And 3-1, so there will be a pair of assists on that goal. The first, let's see, 3:56 is Doug Crosman. So Steve Larmer from Doug Crosman, and 2:46 is Larmer himself. That happens a lot, it seems. 3:25, Doug Wilson. So it's Crosman and Wilson setting up Steve Larmer here for the game opening goal. I'll get the exact time of it. Let's see here at 34. So it's going to be at 12:34. 1, 2, 3, 4 there of period 1. Chicago up 1-0. And 26, we're going to have another scoring chance here in past the 15th minute. 15, that'll be a chance for the Kings. And 4-6, Los Angeles is going to tie the score here just past the 15th minute. Scoring for the Kings. 6:61 is Don Kozak. And Kozak here, there will be 2 assists on the goal. And the first 3:55 is Bob Barry, so it's Kozak from Barry. And 5:53 is Frank St. Marseille. So Kozak from Barry and St. Marseille here at 15. Let's see, 15:35. So 3 minutes and 1 second after that first goal was scored there. It is Los Angeles tying the game at 1 here late in period 1. And we roll on. Okay, 3 and 2. So that means that's actually, we need 31 or below here to get a chance. So just past the 16th minute now. With the 36, we go just past the 19th without a chance. And 25, so here in minute 2 of period 2, there will be another scoring chance. 54, that's Chicago's. And 36, Chicago, 3 and 6, I should say, 9, so Chicago doesn't manage to score on the goal, or on the chance, I should say. With another 26, though, let's see, in here, just past the 5th minute of the second period. 25 this time, that's just in LA's range. And 3 and 2, so the Kings take a 2-1 lead here after getting down 1-0 early. Scoring this time for Los Angeles is 4:34 is Juha Widing, and 6 and 4, so just the 1 assist on Whiting's goal. And 2-3-2, that is Tom Williams. So it's Whiting from Williams here. Let's get the exact time the goal was scored. 5 something. It'll be specifically or precisely 5:20. So at 5:20, it's why am I blanking on it again? I didn't know it, and then I knew it, and I've since forgotten it, and I'm sorry about that. I'm going to go with Juha Whiting here at 5:20 of period 2 from Tom Williams. 2-1 Los Angeles. 4-2, another minute goes by without a chance. And 66, so we're into minute 9 now, without a chance there, past the 9th minute. So just past minute 12 at 25, we will get another chance. 22, once again, it goes to the Kings. 1 and 6, they don't score on this one, because with the 7 they can't. 52 into just past minute 13 there. And we're going into, just over minute 14 with a scoring chance. 31, that'll be Chicago's chance to tie. Chicago with a 3, unable to do it on this one. So 12, we advance to minute 15, and there will be another chance. 66, once again, LA's. 4, they score. LA up 3-1 here. Okay, let's see who gets this one. Oh, dear. Let's see here. 423 for Los Angeles is Bob Barry. Bob Barry with the second point of the game. Barry, that's a 51. That'll be 2 assists on the goal. Barry from 251, that is Bob Murdoch. Barry from Bob Murdoch. Bob Murdoch, I think he was playing in a game last night, actually, that I saw there. Dave Gardner match, the Cleveland Barons up against the Boston Bruins there with Appa Hockey. And 224, let's see, 224, Tom Williams with his second point. So it's Barry from Murdoch and Williams there, Bob from Bob and Tom. And the exact time the goal was scored at 15:49 of period 2. It's 3-1 Los Angeles. Let's see here. Okay, Chicago. You know, actually, I was thinking about this earlier too. I'm not sure that Chicago has won a game on this channel, in this replay at least. Does Chicago, really come to think of it, did they beat the Leafs in the Hockey Bones 66-67? I have to think back. I'm not quite sure, to be honest, at the moment. So 16, and of course, if I start thinking about it, my mind will wander. There's a scoring chance here. This one, it'll be for the Chicago Blackhawks. 3 and 4, so 7. They don't score on that chance. 3 more coming off the clock. We're into the 19th minute now with the 55. There will not be a chance. And we go straight into minute 1 of period 3 with a 3-1 game here for Los Angeles. Without a chance there as well. 44, so a couple more minutes have gone by now with no chance. And 33, so here into the 5th minute, once again, no chance. We need 31 or below to get one. LA up here, 3-1, 45. 3 more minutes coming off the clock here. LA eating time. And 66, they're continuing to do so. It's into minute 11 now, or past the 11th minute of period 3. We'll finally get a scoring chance here in the 3rd frame, past the 13th minute. 13, that's going to be Los Angeles once more, a chance to pad their lead. 3-1, they do it. Okay, it's going to be a 4-1 hockey game here with that roll of 4. And scoring this goal this time for the Kings, it is 354. Oops, that's Bob Nevin. So another Bob getting on the board here. And let's see here. For the LA Bobs, that's just going to be the 1 assist on Bob's goal. Let's see, 515, Mike Corrigan. So it's Nevin from Corrigan here. The exact time the goal was scored is 13:38. So Nevin from Corrigan here at 13:38. 4-1 LA is your score. And try to do that there, so make the names visible, at least in the assist column for LA and the goals column for Chicago. 53, that means another 2 off the clock here. 5 minutes to go. And with no chance, 34, once again, rolled into just past the 17th minute there with no chance. 31, so actually we'll stay in that minute with a chance. I stand corrected once again. 24, that'll be the Kings, though. Let's see here. The Kings with a 5. So with the roll of a 5, much like the roll of the 4 that gave them the 4-1 goal, they roll 5 here to get the 5-1 go far ahead. And scoring for Los Angeles, that's going to be Mike Murphy there with the 1-1-2. And, actually Murphy with an unassisted goal there. So Murphy with an unassisted goal here, nice individual effort, precisely at 17:32. And the score is 5-1 LA. Sorry, this one's no longer so competitive, but we should roll it out. Or at least I should. Let's see. So that brings us into minute 20 there without a chance, unless this is a roll of a 1 or a 2. And I don't think Chicago would pull their goaltender in this instance anyway. So there you go. Well beyond the final horn. It is 5-1 LA is your final score. And for the first time this season here, this will be game 101. I'm going to put the Jeopardy Champions here up. The Hartford Whalers at home. They defeated the Boston Bruins to acquire that title. That sort of mid-season ongoing running title. I kind of like that idea. And if I can say so myself, and they'll be up against, from the Makita Conference, as you can see there already, the Winnipeg Jets. This is a perfectly even matchup, and this is the first time these teams have played one another in this campaign. The reason I say it's perfectly even is because Hartford's home offense and Winnipeg's visitor defense, they are relatively poor. It does add up to 40, and also Winnipeg's high visitor offense of 28 and Hartford's stingy home defense of 12. Those numbers do combine to make 40, so an even 50-50 game here. Hartford scoring chances on rolls of 22-51. The Jets, I guess, for that matter, then will be, let me see here, 11-21 and 52-66. And 35 or below, given that these teams add up to 80, will generate a scoring chance for one team or the other. Hopefully that all made sense. And let's keep on rolling with it. So 62, we're going to take a minute off the clock here without a chance to begin. Again, chances arrived at 35 or below for this one, unlike 31 or lower for the other game. 64, so another couple come off the clock here, bit of a tentative start. And 32, so into the 4th minute of the first period, now that I've said that, or past minute 4, with the 34, that's going to be a roll for, or a chance rather, for Hartford. Hartford with a 9 there, they don't score on it, so... Okay, we actually stay here just past the 4th minute of the first period, and we're going to advance up to minute 7 now here with a chance. 55, that'll be a chance for the Jets. And the Jets with a 10. I think the Jets do pretty good actually here in Hockey Unreal, so they're up 1-0 here now over Hartford. The Jeopardy Champion actually has been a championship or whatever. It's been a pretty tough one to defend here. Let's see who gets the goal for Winnipeg. Come on, Dale Howard-Chuck. Okay, 431. Let's see, 431. That is Laurie Boschman. Boschman with his 10th of the campaign. Okay, Boschman doing pretty outstanding offensively. He had a pretty good year offensively in this one anyway. I think close to a point per game. Just one assist on Boschman's goal. Come on, Dale Howard-Chuck. 262 is Brian Mullen there. It's hard not to be a fan of Howard-Chuck. Sorry that the bias is showing. So 262, it's going to be Boschman from Mullen. That's Mullen's 10th assist, come to think of it, from with Boschman's 10th goal here, 1-0 Winnipeg. Oh, I didn't get the exact time, sorry. I will count this. I'm going to advance it into minute 8, but let's roll for the exact time as well of the goal prior. So it would have been at 7:16, exactly, 7:16 there in period 1, 1-0 Winnipeg, and just past the 8th minute without a chance, at least so far. And we remain in the 8th minute, so I'm actually glad that I added the at least so far. 13, that's another chance for the Jets. And with a 5, the Jets are going to go up 2-0 here just past the 8-minute mark. Let's get the exact time. Actually, no, let's get the goal scorer and try not to forget the exact time this time. 5:15 this time. 5:15, Robert Picard. Picard assisting on Picard's goal. Actually, Picard with the unassisted marker there. And he scores unassisted at... let's see, that's at 51. So at 8:51 here in period 1, it's 2-0 Winnipeg. Okay, we stay right in the 8th minute here. 23, that's actually Hartford with 22-51. So Hartford is, well, they have scoring chance. 6-3, so with that 9 there, they don't score on it. Sorry if grabbing this actually with 2 hands is annoying. It's just kind of how I'm sitting and how the tripod is positioned. It's actually a little more comfortable, if I'm being quite honest. And why wouldn't I be? So, let's see here. Whoops, okay, so no chance. 15, so we move it into minute 11, and here minute 11, 66, that's going to be a chance for the Jets once more. They score. 3-0 Winnipeg here, still in the first period, barely halfway through it. Scoring for the Jets this time. 212 is Paul McLean. Paul McLean from, there will be a pair of assist getters. 255, that's Brian Mullen with his 2nd assist of the night. Brian Mullen, and 143, that's Howard-Chuck. So it's going to be McLean from Mullen and Howard-Chuck. Sounds like a pretty good top line. Not sure if it was historically or not. And the exact time that goal was scored was at 11:46. Okay. Whoops. Let's see here. 2 more minutes come off the clock now, just past the 13th minute. No chance. We will have a chance here just past the 16th minute. 44, Hartford's chance for Hartford to get on the board with the 7. They are unable to. Okay, 2 more minutes come off the clock now, into the 18th minute without a chance, and into the first minute of the second period, just past the 1 minute mark, also without a chance. 32, so here in 2 minutes and something, there will be a chance. 24, that'll be Hartford's chance. And whoops, I should slide that 3 over. While the game is still 3-0, while the score is still 3-0. Hartford doesn't score. Again, a few missed opportunities here for the Whale. Okay, 34, there will be a chance here just past minute 4 of period 2. 61, that's going to be Winnipeg's. And Winnipeg, they are successful on their chances. That has been the difference here. It's now a 4-0 Jets game. And let's see here, 144, Howard Chuck with his second point of the night. Howard Chuck, 2 assists on Howard Chuck's goal. Howard Chuck from 464, that's either Doug Smale or Robert Picard. Let's go with Robert Picard, so it's Howard Chuck Picard picking up his second point. And 313, the 313, Dave Babbage. Howard Chuck from Picard and Babbage here at 4:02 of period 2, 4-0 Winnipeg. Let me slide that 4 over there while I'm thinking of the number 4. And 2 more, 2 more minutes actually. Didn't I call that in advance? 2 more come off the clock with another chance. 43 again, the Whalers. And finally, Hartford puts one up. So they break Hayward's early shutout bid, I guess one might say. And scoring this goal for Hartford here, just past minute 6 of period 2. We're looking at 2:26, Kevin Dineen. And 2 assists on Dineen's goal. Okay, 145, it's going to be Dineen from Ron Francis. And 614 is Dave Tippett. So it's Dineen from Ron Francis and Edmonton Oilers coach Dave Tippett here at 6:24 here of period 2. Okay, whoop, the 61 there. Again, sometimes it just seems this tower's slippery on some rolls. 2 more coming off the clock there, 8 minutes, the second period, and advance just past the 9th minute of period 2 without a chance. Into the 11th minute here, we will get a chance. 64, once again, Winnipeg. Winnipeg scores. 5-1 Winnipeg here, just past the halfway mark of the game. And scoring for the Jets this time is, let's see here, 323. Whoops, before I slide that over, 323. Dave Babbage with his second point. Babbage, who could also conceivably pick some up for Hartford here in this game. 65, Babbage with an unassisted goal. It's Babbage from his walrus mustache here at, let's see here. McLean had quite the crime fighter dog mustache for a while there as well. Not sure how his mustache game is these days. Anyway, 11:55 here in period 2. It's going to be Dave Babbage from Babbage. Babbage from Babbage, and that's not the Hartford Whale Babbage. Although conceivably Babbage could have taken the puck from Dave Babbage of Hartford there to score. Doesn't bother me. Different ages, different years. Yeah, there's some overlap here. Bobby Russo plays for a couple of teams. Babbage, I want to say, plays for 4, actually. I know he plays for at least 3 because he's also in the 92 Canucks. Anyway, let's see. He's got a pretty good chance at the Consolation Cup. I did get the exact time of that goal, right? 55 or 56. 11-something Babbage scoring there. And with a 46, 3 more minutes now, just past the 14th minute. Okay, and just past the 17th minute, we will get a chance this time. 5-1 Winnipeg. Here's your score if you're just listening. And 63, that's going to be a Jets chance. 3-5, so the Jets go up 6-1 here. Okay. Goodness. Road teams have been doing really well. I just completed a series, actually, the Tony series, the teams of New York, where the visiting teams went 6-0 in that one. That was with shootout hockey, but here Winnipeg scoring to go up 6-1. It's warming up here already now, past 10 o'clock in the morning, and it's probably going to be a pretty hot one today here, a hot spring day. 5:42 scoring for Winnipeg. In other words, I have to get going on this. Scott Arnold scored and assisting on his goal. We're going to get 2 assists on it. Arnold from 516. Please correct me if I'm pronouncing any name incorrectly and you know it. Arnold from Dave Ellett and from Dave Ellett and because the odd number there. And then 226 is Paul McLean. So Arnold from Ellett and McLean here at 17:07 of the second period. So let's see here. Into the first minute of the third period, there will be a chance here at 0-something. 55. Once again, Winnipeg. Winnipeg doesn't score on this one. They're up 6-1. Let's see here. 52, another minute. So just past the 1 minute mark of the third period. Without a chance. There will be a chance just past the 4 minute mark of the third period. 13 once again, Winnipeg's. And they don't score on this one. So we stay actually just past minute 4 of period 3. We remain in minute 4 of period 3 with a chance now. 16 once again, the Jets. And the Jets don't